there, sign of Cancer. My name is Kim. I'm going to do your reading for your Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or we could call it your next 72-hour spread. So we're going to use the Urban Tarot. Start off and get us a modified Celtic cross. Just getting enough information, and then we'll get some oracle cards too. All right, so what is the message? Calling in Cancer spirit guides, higher self, angels to give us messages that are for their greater good only. So what are the messages for Cancer? And thank you so much for subscribing and your likes and comments. Appreciate all of you very much. If you want a private reading, something more personal, I'm doing those for donation right now, any amount really, and you can just check that out in the description box. So, Cancer. Somebody else got this, got these cards like almost in the same location, but not all the way. I think something was over here, but something with the Queen of Pentacles and disappointment. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, let's talk about her function. What does she do? Well, she keeps the household in order. She's the glue to the family. She maintains that everybody must live in their own luxurious way, and she tries to keep that up for her family and herself. There may be some disappointment in some money issues or in this person that it represents, Earth sign. Let's look in the past position. Okay, we have clarification, truth, ultimate truth coming out, guiding the way. Ace of Swords, really getting a lot of clarity on something. Maybe that's what led to this disappointment feeling with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's look at the near future position. Queen of Swords, the Painter. So Cancer, you have your eye on something right now. You have your eye on the target, and if people are going to look at you as being almost stoic compared to your normal nature of being very emotional, they don't realize that this is just because you have to focus on this target that you're wanting to hit. You're very, very intent on getting this job done, whatever this is. And so we have two queens. Near future. So you're going to be engrossed in what you do. And I think it's to improve something. It's definitely to improve something. You may still be that archetype, the matriarch, just in a Queen of Swords. I'm not taking any BS. I'm going to cut off what I don't need to achieve my goal. And you would do anything to achieve this goal. So looking at spirit advice. Whether or not this is worth it or not with the Seven of Pentacles. Also, this also reminds us that, hang on, shh. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, Seven of Pentacles. Is it worth it? Is whatever we're doing worth it? Yes, it is. You just need to hang on because your Pentacles, your spirit saying, or spirit advice is saying, you're concentrating on what harvest you have right now when you need to be looking at the seeds sown instead. Maybe causing some interference feeling this way. Not getting exactly what you've already worked for yet. Or maybe not meeting your goal quite yet. Goodness, Cancer. There is competition. There is arguing around you. Competition, arguing, interference with the way you think about this. Maybe it's your own interference, or maybe it's interference from others because of this really highly competitive scene. The Six of Swords is a really great card, though. That comes in right here, spirit advice. So with this, spirit advice would be to work on your thoughts. Don't let them control you. You don't have to react so much, Cancer. We don't have to always, we can choose how we react to the things that either disappoint us or make us happy. And this is really having, if we're going to work on this, then it's having your emotions in control, not letting anything take over your faculties, the way that your mind works. You being able to see thoughts as they pass by, and not saying that the thoughts actually is what's, coming from you. It's a separate thing. It's the ego related thing. So Five of Wands would be Spirit saying, you need to face this competition, and you need to take this comparison with others, all competing for the same thing, but realize that you are good enough to compete. You're good enough, and you probably will win, actually, this situation here. Especially if you keep your eye on the target. Six of Swords is going to move you away from from a way of feeling about something. I think, like I said, it's about handling your emotions and your thoughts. And this is, once again, Two of Wands coming in to say, get focused and things will happen. All right, so we're going to get the Archetype deck. Let's see what they have to add to this, Cancer. And, I mean, this might be about eye on the prize. To me, it's not about a relationship. To me, it's about, unless it's about like an air sign and a pentacle sign competing. I don't know. It might be about something like that. But I think for the most part, this is about your pentacles and how you're going to go forward and get this victory for yourself. Moving away from distressing times into calmer waters. Most of the time it's mental. It surely can be physical too, because that has an effect on the mental side too. All right, Cancer, let's see. Well, what do we have for you? Cairo, that's good. Cairo, the Father, coming out a lot. Hang on. Let me put this here. All right. The Mother. Oh, goodness. Cairo. Mother, Father, Cairo. A Storm. And the Queen. Okay. I think maybe this Empress feeling, this mother figure, like the matriarch of the family, if it is about relationships, I think they might be disappointed in the patriarch of the family. Something might be going on there to have caused some disappointment. Somebody else is focused on the father. Or Emperor feeling. Maybe this was your warming, nurturing, loving side, and now a different side is coming out to you. This stoic, eye on the target, and feeling like the Emperor, the Aries card. There are signs. There's signs and symbols, and this is about synchronicities. Things are happening all in divine order. Things are happening because some things have to be a certain way for this divine timing to actually play out for your success. And you might be feeling like you're having a mental storm. I'm almost even getting that. Because Eight of Swords is really in your head. And the storm is clarity from an issue. So truth coming in like a lightning bolt right here in the past. It led to disappointment. So this might be past again, okay? What it's leading you to, though, is synchronistic. Something was meant to happen a certain way because it's leading you to another creation. It's leading you to something that's really going to be a success. Everything the Queen touches is the Midas touch. So it's like we're advancing. We were the mother figure. Now we're the Queen figure. This may be King of Pentacles, actually, more than the Emperor. But it could be the Emperor because there is a tree, usually, on the Emperor, like when you think of Emperor art. All right, let's do some wisdom from the Oracle. Let's get some more information. I hope you're following this. This is really based heavily on truth coming out. Something that came out. It's like airing out your dirty laundry. Needing to regrow something. Needing to move on and mend things. Mend ways. Storm came in, feels like the storm is not outside, it is in your head. We all get a mental storm sometimes, right? All right, so wisdom of the Oracle for Cancer. What do we have? Here and now. Here and now, the challenge might be some kind of disappointment. Yeah, look, okay, signs and synchronicities. Like I said, there is something fated. It has to go a certain way because the fates came out. After I said this was about, you know, getting those signs that this is all for a reason. This is the fates card. It's the same as the Wheel of Fortune card in past decks of the tarot. Yeah, so this was meant to happen. Bottom of the deck showed a card that said breathe. So, I'm not sure if that's for you too. But we're going to get a couple of spellcasting cards as one of our final oracles. And then we'll get a tea leaf messages. All right. Yeah, prosperity. Yeah, this is fated. Wow. Prosperity. Good card, guys. Good card. Lighten your load. Don't have this all burdening just you, okay? This truth that came out, you don't have to be the only one dealing with this. You need to share some of the load. Maybe share some of the responsibilities. It might be talking about that. There's some reason that you need to lighten your load. Maybe it has to do with what you do at home and the foundation of your home. Maybe you're leaving a certain area. Maybe you all are moving or selling of the house or considering to invest in buying a house. Also, this could be about the mother and father of the person I'm even reading about. And I don't know why I didn't think of that in the beginning, was that this is about the mother figure, like the Queen of Pentacles. Mother, father, someone's disappointed in something. So we have prosperity, the fates, living in the here and now, because truly the future never happens. And it's always this now moment. That is our gift, the present. It's our present. Looks good. Looks really good, guys. So here, let's get us some tea leaves. For Cancer, we have Stork. News of a birth or business opportunity. Told you something changes around here. Finger, either warning you to a problem now or in the future. It's probably that storm. You know why? I think this could be stress building up. And when stress builds up too much, whew, people can explode. Be careful that you're not the one exploding. June. I got a month of June. If somebody wanted a month to give them, you know, an idea of when something's going to happen or completely manifest for you, June. Ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Something was fated. Something was just really fated. Dagger, fears, worries, intense situations. Yeah, right here. 8 of Swords, 5 of Wands, tense situations for sure. On this, bird perch, waiting for news, package, or a letter. Maybe somebody hasn't heard from you in a while and they're disappointed. Maybe you're the one waiting for news, package, or letter. Something that's going to help you get more clarity to how you're feeling. Okay, 6 of Swords. August for somebody. One more. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. So that's great. Might be with a business with that card being next to it. Or in the family, like building your foundation, really succeeding. All right, Cancer, that's what I've got for you. So sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me, guys, and join me for your next read.